Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. Today I thought we could do just a super chill, chatty, fun, relaxing video talking about some Squishmallows that I am interested in buying sooner or later. I hope you don't mind, and I hope you stick around, and I hope you'll give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in Squishmallow videos, because oh boy do we have a lot of Squishmallow videos here on the channel. I'm also wearing my very own merch. This is the P&P design after my cats, but I also have plenty of cute designs with frogs and bread tags and all kinds of fun stuff. I also have a coloring book, so check out my merch shop linked down below if you're interested in picking anything up. But anyways, the meat and bones of this video, like I said, is going to be me discussing the Squishmallows that I'm kind of interested in buying. There's some Squishmallows that are kind of like older, rare ones that I've always wanted and I have never bought. So we'll talk about those, and we'll also talk about like some new releases that I'm interested in buying in the near future. So I think let's go with the new releases first, since that is always the hot topic in the Squishmallow community, and they release so many new Squishmallows all the time, so it's hard for me to keep up. So I think that this video will be a good way for me to make like a comprehensive list and maybe introduce you to some new Squishmallows if you haven't been keeping up with stuff, because it's a lot. But me personally, I'm not like super in the loop with like the latest releases, so some of these might be from like, you know, maybe a month or two ago, but I would still say that that's fairly recent. But starting off, I still have my ISO list from Squish Alert app, so I'll just go through this. Firstly, I have the little Pum Pum Purin 5-inch like little sundae with the little cherry on top that I believe is being sold at Claire's. I still have not managed to find him anywhere. I keep checking on the Claire's website if any of my Claire's have him in stock, and they never do. Very interested in getting him. He is super duper cute and I want him so bad. I also have the little Fuzzmallow Avery on here. I can't tell what size this is, but I know that there was a Fuzzmallow Avery in a Walmart like box set that I really wanted, and that was in Walmart like maybe a few months ago and I never caught it. So I'm still on the hunt for that. Maybe I'll find a good Mercari deal, or maybe my Walmart will magically have him in stock one day, who knows. But that's kind of like a slightly older one that I'm still interested in getting. I also have Mimi on here, who is a little blacklight strawberry with a fuzzy belly. I'm very interested in her. I really enjoy the strawberries and the fruit Squishmallow, so I really want her in a 5-inch. There was also a fairly new Bigfoot with little heart antennas. She's different from like the Caprine with the heart antennas. I think it's Caprine. This new one is Conradina or Conradina. I'm absolutely terrible with the name, so please forgive me, but she's super cute. I hope that she comes out in an 8-inch or a 5-inch, because that's kind of my favorite size for Bigfoots. I also have that little like rainbowy colorful deer. I believe her name is Jibbin. I saw her at a Books A Million a while ago in one of my squish hunts. Did not get her because they just had like a 16-inch or something huge like that, and I don't have the space for that. So I'm really keeping an eye out for her in hopefully a smaller size. But if I see her again in the 16-inch, I don't know if I would be able to say no for a second time. So she is still on the list because I really do like her design. And then I have a couple more on here that I thought I wanted, but honestly looking at them now, I am not really that interested in them anymore. But on to more like recent ones. So another one that I just saw the other day is this really adorable blue bug with the little glasses. I can't see what the name is from this picture, but it is so freaking cute, and I've been really enjoying the bugs. Like any little caterpillar or worm or anything like that, I'm like, beautiful chef's kiss. I definitely want to get that one, at least the clip in the 5-inch. Those are like my favorite sizes, so very interested in that one, and that one is pretty new. Of course, I freaking need the banana. I don't know the banana's name, but the banana. I absolutely need the banana. I have seen, I think, a 5-inch, 7.5-inch, and a clip. I need every single one. I need a banana in every single size. Like, it is so perfect. I think that is one of the perfect Squishmallows, in my opinion. Like, it's top tier. It's top tier. So I really want the banana. I don't know if they've come out in the US yet. I've been seeing them a lot in, I believe, New Zealand. I could be wrong. I'm very excited for it to come to the US eventually. I will be buying bananas whenever I see them. If I have to get them on Mercari, so be it, but I need the bananas. I need them. There's also a new version of Caprine, the Bigfoot, that's being sold in Walmart right now. She's more of kind of like a strawberry lemonade kind of vibe, at least least from this picture, and she's super cute. I love the pink Bigfoots. I really enjoy Bigfoots, in case you couldn't tell. So I do want to pick her up. Hopefully she comes out in 5-inch. But also, speaking of Bigfoots, there's a new 5-inch called Diane, and again, she's kind of like pink and multicolored. She reminds me of Zozo, but with a pink body instead of a blue body, so I absolutely need to get her. She comes in like this 10-pack of 5-inch Squishmallows on Amazon, but I'm not really interested in like the rest of the ones that are in that pack, so I'm waiting for her to be somewhere else on her own so I can just pick her up individually. And also, speaking of Walmart, of course, right now the clips are out in Walmart. They have a whole bunch of re-release clips, including Gary, who else is in here? Connor, Avery, I believe there's Henry. These are kind of like OGs, Archie clip. There's so many good clips in here. I definitely need an Avery clip, I need a Gary clip, and I would probably pick up an Archie clip, and I think there's also a Gordon clip. I would get all of those. Oh, there's also a butterfly. You know what? I would probably pick up every single one, to be honest. The clips are so cute, and I just like can't resist. So I really want to find those clips. My Walmarts seem pretty delayed when it comes to getting like the newly released Squish, so I'm hoping that like I can catch them. I don't know. And also, speaking of Walmart clips, Canada had a new squad that was also spotted, including the little yellow frog. I believe its name is Lay, who was also at Five Below. So I really want to get that frog. And also in that squad, there's a pineapple with a snorkel mask. And I know a lot of people don't like the pineapples, or like, I don't know, the pineapples are not really that popular, but I like the pineapples and I have quite a few of them. And I think the snorkel mask is cute. So I'll probably pick that one up too if this squad ever comes to the US. But yeah, I really want all those Walmart clips, and Walmart has just been popping off with Squish, so thanks Walmart, thanks. And of course, in typical Squishmallow fashion, I record this video and then there's new Squishmallows that are released afterwards. So I wanted to also throw this Hot Topic Hello Kitty in here because, like, look at it, obviously this is so me. She's holding a little strawberry, I absolutely need her, so yeah, honorable mention to this Hello Kitty. She is also on the list. That is hopefully all of the recent Squishmallow releases that I'm interested in getting. Again, I don't really keep up with them like super heavily. I'm not like super on top of it, so I could be missing out a few here and there that I just don't even know are coming out or I just forgot, but that's pretty much the gist of it. And now I will get into some Squishmallows that are kind of older or maybe just not as recent that I'm still on the hunt for. Lala being one of them. I mean, she kind of counts as like a recent one, but it's one of those ones where she came out as a seasonal release in a grocery store or slash store that I don't have locally to me, so I have to resort to online. And since she was a seasonal release, there's no more coming, so the prices I think are not really going to change, and I just have to go and proactively search online for the Squishmallow to buy. And I have just not been an online Squishmallow shopper lately. This whole past year I have really tried to stray away from buying Squish online unless it's a Squishmallow that I like have been thinking about and I really want and I'm like committed, just because I'm trying not to keep that avenue open, besties. Like, if I let myself buy Squish online, it is a whole mess. I will have so many Squishmallows. I need to like limit myself in some way, so I'm like, okay, just buy Squishmallows if you see them IRL. You don't go out Squishmallow hunting as often, you know, as you could buy Squishmallows online. Like, I'm on the computer every single day. I could be looking for Squish and buying Squish every single day, but if I just limit myself to buying ones that I see in real life, then it's less chances to impulse buy some Squishmallows, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. So Lala is just kind of one of those ones that I'm like, yeah, I really want her, but I'm trying not to online shop for Squish, so it's really kind of like in limbo, like, will I ever buy her? I don't know. At the same time, it's not like I'm gonna die if I don't get her or anything, so she's just on my list right now, and that's where she's gonna stay. But pretty much the same goes for other ones that are in a similar boat, like Adabelle. I really want Adabelle, as you know. I want that strawberry frog, but again, it was a limited release. They have not been re-released yet, as far as I have seen. I will have to buy her online, and I'm not committed. You know, I'm not committed. Right now, she's just on the list, but I do want to get her eventually, like, for sure. I need to have a strawberry frog. Another one is Ren, the little butterfly hug me, like the 5-inch one specifically. I really wanted that one, and when they first came out, I found some super cheap prices on Mercari, like literally like $20 or less, and I almost bought it, but I was like, maybe the price will go down. And then it turned out to be like a super sought after Squishmallow, and they were literally going, like that one and the little Omar Hug Me were going for like $100. So I don't really know what the prices are at right now, but it's just one of those that I like kind of brushed it off in my mind. Like, okay, the prices went way too high. Like, you're not getting this one anytime soon. But again, it's just another one that's on the list. Belton is kind of like the same boat. I don't know what he goes for online, but like the little lemon bear, he's super cute and I really want him, but it's just one that, again, I want him. I gotta buy him online. Trying not to buy online. Will I ever buy him online? Who knows? It's just if I ever get around to it, slash see a good deal, slash declutter some Squishmallows maybe. I don't know. But on to some like older squish. I have my Mercari likes pulled up on my other monitor. Philippe is a beautiful boy. It is the frog with the little heart cheeks who has always gone for multiple hundreds of dollars, I want to say. Recently I have seen the prices kind of lower a little bit, closer to $100. It's just one of those Squishmallows that I'm like, do I really want to invest in this Squishmallow who is going for hundreds of dollars, you know? Like, do I want to drop that on this frog? So Philippe has been kind of like one of my Daiso Squishmallow like dreamies, basically, where it's like, okay, this one's pretty rare or hard to find or expensive. I do want it eventually, but it's just on the list for the time being. Same with the 8-inch Johnny, which was like a UK exclusive, or maybe he was 7.5 inch, but I was always eyeing that one. It's like the green octopus with the multicolored tentacles, and it would always go for like $70. I believe it's a little bit cheaper nowadays, closer to like 40, but I just don't really see them pop up that much online. Again, I just really haven't like pulled the trigger on getting one yet, so I really want that one. And I know there was a 4-inch released at some point at like Meijer or Kroger or something fairly recently. It wasn't like the past couple months, it was maybe like last year. I don't know what time is, but there was a 4-inch version released and I really wanted that one, but I didn't have the store near me. So I also have that one on the list, the 8-inch and the 4-inch respectively. And another random one is like this little capsule mouse who I also know was pretty rare or sought after a while ago. I don't really know what the status is right now, but that little capsule mouse is just so freaking cute and I would very much like that one eventually one day. Honestly, I think that is it for all the Squishmallows that I'm currently interested in. So I hope to be finding some of those newer releases in stores, or maybe snagging up some of those slightly older ones on Mercari or something sooner or later. But yeah, I am very excited about all of the new Squishmallow releases. I think it's been really fun keeping up with everything ever since they kind of like blew up and all that jazz. But let me know what Squishmallows you are looking for. I'm always interested in what you guys are enjoying. Are there any recent ones that you picked up that you are really obsessed with? Let me know down in the comments down below. I always love to chat with you guys. And that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too short or just me rambling for too much. It probably was, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.